I don't know, folks, but did we maybe develop a new trapping technique? It's different anyways. What's your language? Beautiful winter day here today. Welcome back to the Way to Native Chronicles. We're going to do something a little different today. Now, if any of you have seen the previous video I put up a couple of weeks ago, I got a bunch of turkeys from a friend of mine that had thawed out in the freezer and then re-frozen, so they became no good for human consumption. So what we did with that video was thought it would be a good opportunity to take a shot with a 45-120 at a few of them and see how much bullet penetration we'd get with those. So that was a fun video too. So now, what are we doing this time? Well, I still got those turkeys, and we were planning to use these turkeys for coyote bait, as I explained in the first video. And I got to thinking a little bit, asked around a little to see what's the best way to use these turkeys. Should I chop them up into pieces? And you know, they're frozen, so it's kind of hard to chop up. And you know, so I asked some advice, and somebody came up with the bright suggestion of, why don't you blow them up with Tannerite? Well, you know, I never really thought of that, but I do have some Tannerite. We're on private property here, so it's perfectly legal to use it. So behind me, you can't hardly see it, I've got a little side camera recording. I've hollowed out a turkey a little bit and put a little jar of Tannerite in the cavity, so the red label is just sticking out. You probably can't see it with this camera too well, but it's straight down there. And this is a nice little spot for setting bait, because the idea of spreading the bait for coyote is to have a bunch of little pieces all over the place. Some people say no, just put it out whole, but I've heard good advice telling me that what you really want to do is you want to have a whole bunch of pieces all over the place. In fact, even start to hide some of them underneath pieces of wood and things like that, because then when the coyotes come in, they have to hunt around and they have to work for it, and they're going to be going all over the place trying to find every little bit of scrap. So my hope is that I'm going to blow that thing all to smithereens. I don't know if it's going to really happen, if it's just going to break in two parts or what, but the hope is that it's going to just blow up a scattering of little pieces of turkey. I've got 7 more, so if this one works good, then we carry on down that route. But so I'm going to get a good scattering, hopefully, of meat all to this bush here. And then we're going to set some snares coming into the area 30-40 meters back from the bait, and see if we can snare some coyotes on top of it. So everything kind of works together, right? Have a little bit of entertainment. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Ruger number 1 here. It's a 243. You need to have high velocity to blow up this Tannerite. Now, the one thing I forgot is I'm just going to grab myself some ammunition from the sled here. There we go. So now we've got some ammo. All reloads. And I've built myself a little rest here because it's a little tiny red label, just a little bit of it is sticking out, and I've got to hit that thing right on the money to make her explode. So this distance, the scope where it's sighted in, it should cross over at about that distance and be dead on. Hopefully so. But I want to make this shot as accurate as possible. So let's see if I can do this. Okay. Let's see what happens. Hopefully I don't deflect off a branch that's intervening. fly right over here to me.
Oh,
That's a good sign.
oh.
Let's go give it a check and see what came of this turkey. Oh man, I think I see a piece of meat hanging from a branch over there. This is perfect. Want to come with me? These are pieces I left here from chopping the hole in it, so that's cutting out. Let's see what happened to this turkey. Here, turkey. A little bit like those SCTV shows. There's no turkey right here. I've got it on slow motion camera over here. But see there's oh man, that broke new pieces all over the place. Yeah, that's good. Good. See, there's a piece sitting there in the tree.
And over there.
Where's the big, is there any big part of the carcass?
Right down there.
Where? Oh, okay, let's go take a look over here. Here. There's a drumstick. Trying to find any other pieces. But, I mean, unless there's a piece I missed, this piece is came flying right back to me from where I was shooting, actually. What's the rest of that turkey? Pieces over here. One piece of turkey sitting in the snow. The pieces over here.
I don't think there's any left.
Ooh, right up. Well, my wife was suggesting we use those containers of Tannerite.
That one's stuck in the tree.
Oh yeah, there's one in the tree there. Yeah, so they're all over the place. That's exactly what I wanted. See, there's pieces over here. Man, where's the rest of that turkey go? It's just...
That's quite a ways, eh?
Yeah.
That part is...
It's like about 20 or 30 paces from where
I think so,
we blew it up. It's the biggest piece we found.
Yeah, right into the tree.
Yeah. And even at that's
Because it's down there.
pretty small part of the whole turkey. Maybe we haven't found any others that big, but basically it's all over. There's just like little thumb-sized pieces everywhere you look, eh? Yeah. Like right out to here. It just, if we were way, well, I can't see over the hill here, but we're way over there. And here's a piece of turkey. So that's we're running out of daylight here. So next thing, shall we go check those beaver traps? I don't know, folks, but did we maybe develop a new trapping technique? It's different anyways. I don't think I've heard of anybody else doing this, but it just seemed to me like a good idea, so why not give it a shot? I got 7 more of these turkeys left, so maybe we'll do some more videos like this. But if you appreciate this video and want to see more, then click subscribe to the channel and click a like while you're at it. Let people know that this is the type of stuff that every hunter and trapper's got to know this, right? So a little bit of Tannerite fun, a little bit of trapping preparation. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to set up some snares around this area, and we'll see if we can get some coyotes on the way in. And I think we'll just keep on blowing up turkeys in this area every few days. Keep them coming. This is going to be a real popular spot soon. So, well, that's about it for today, I guess. So for the Way to Native Chronicles, God bless. All that stuff here. You got to carry everything with you when you're trapping. Oh. woman.
Yidehto. Denezaki. Kehotse. Iki. That's the Kyoto.